Hello everyone and welcome to my CBS GH spoiler channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. ABC General Hospital, Wednesday, March 13th, 2026, full episode recap. Jason pulls the trigger and Port Charles will never be the same. He did what? GH fans are absolutely shook after Wednesday's jaw-dropping episode. Posted March 13th, 2026, Soap Central Daily. Nobody, and we mean nobody, was ready for what General Hospital threw at viewers on this wild Wednesday afternoon. Fans had been buzzing all week after Monday's cliffhanger left Jason Morgan standing in the shadows of the Port Charles docks with a gun in his hand and murder in his eyes. Social media was already spiraling. The fan theories were flying. But what actually unfolded in Wednesday's full episode? It was more explosive, more gut-wrenching, and more soap opera perfection than anyone dared to dream. Buckle up, because we are breaking down every single second. The cold open that stopped hearts. The episode wasted absolutely zero time. The cold open picked up exactly where Tuesday left off. Jason Morgan, Steve Burton looking absolutely dangerous in that black jacket, crouched behind a shipping container on Pier 54. Rain was pouring, the docks were deserted, and standing directly in front of him, completely unaware of the threat, was none other than Cyrus Renaud. Yes, Cyrus Renaud. Fans had long theorized that Cyrus had been secretly running a new cartel pipeline through Port Charles under the guise of his so-called Reformed church ministry. For weeks, cryptic clues had been scattered through dialogue, a coded text message here, a suspicious meeting at the Savoy there. Wednesday's episode pulled the curtain all the way back. As Cyrus barked orders into a burner phone, detailing a plan that would have put both Carly and Donna in direct danger, Jason stepped out of the shadows. The look on his face was ice cold. Fans watching live absolutely lost their minds. "Jason, don't do it! Jason, do it!" The GH Live Watch hashtag was an unhinged roller coaster of contradictions, and honestly, same. The shot heard around Port Charles. After a tense standoff, complete with Cyrus flashing that serpentine smile and daring Jason to pull the trigger, Jason did exactly what Jason Morgan has always done when his family is threatened. He didn't hesitate. One shot, clean. Cyrus Renaud crumpled to the wet dock like a man who had finally run out of lives. The camera lingered on the rain washing over his still form. No dramatic monologue, no last-minute redemption arc, just Jason Morgan doing what he was built to do, and walking into the fog. The audience reaction was seismic. Within 60 seconds of the scene airing, Jason kills Cyrus was the #1 trending topic nationwide. Longtime GH fans flooded comment sections with everything from tearful praise to absolute outrage. And that's what great soap opera does. It divides a room right down the middle, while somehow making both sides feel completely justified. Carly's world cracks open. Cut to General Hospital itself, where Carly Corinthio Spencer was sitting at a bedside, completely unaware that the man she has loved, fought with, lost, and found again for decades had just committed another act that could destroy everything. The scenes between Laura Wright and Steve Burton in the second act were nothing short of Emmy reel material. When Jason slipped into the hospital, bloodless but shaken in a way only Carly can read, she didn't need to hear the words. She looked at him, he looked at her, and in that devastating silence, she understood everything. "Tell me it's over," she whispered. "It's over," he said. Carly covered her mouth. The tears came quietly. No hysterics, just two people carrying the impossible weight of a life built in the shadows. Fans who have watched these two since the late 90s were absolutely wrecked. The comment sections turned into group therapy sessions, and we are not exaggerating. Dante is closing in, and he knows. Meanwhile, across town, Detective Dante Falcanteri was already connecting dots that nobody wanted connected. A witness near the docks, a homeless man who recognized Jason from his days running the Corinthian organization, had placed a call to the PCPD. By the end of the episode's third act, Dante was standing on Pier 54, staring down at a crime scene, jaw tight, eyes calculating. The look on Dominic Zappagrana's face said everything the writers didn't have to spell out. Dante knows who did this, and the conflict between his badge and his blood is about to tear this man apart. The final scene between Dante and Commissioner Anna Devane was pure combustible tension. Anna wants answers, Dante is buying time, and somewhere across Port Charles, Jason Morgan is making plans to disappear or die trying. Everything else happening because GH never rests. Because one earth-shattering storyline is never enough on a Wednesday, the rest of the episode was packed. Elizabeth Weber confronted Drew Quartermain about the secret he has been keeping regarding the paternity of a mystery patient admitted under a false name. The internet immediately started screaming theories. Maxey and Spinelli provided some much-needed comic relief in a brief but perfectly placed scene involving a mislabeled hospital chart and a very uncomfortable conversation with Dr. Finn. And Nina, oh Nina, received a phone call in the final minutes that sent her racing toward the elevator with an expression that suggested the second half of March is going to be unhinged in the absolute best way. GH fans react. I need a moment. The response from the General Hospital fandom has been nothing short of volcanic. Fan forums lit up within seconds of the episode wrapping. Steve Burton was born to play this man, and Wednesday proved it all over again. I have been watching GH for 31 years, and I screamed at my television like it was 1994. The Carly and Jason scene made me sob in my lunch break. I regret nothing. Okay, but Dante, the look on Dante's face is going to haunt me. This is what General Hospital does best. It takes characters you have known for years, pushes them to their absolute limit, and reminds you why you never quit watching in the first place. What comes next? With Cyrus gone and Dante circling, Jason's freedom and quite possibly his life hangs in the balance. Thursday's episode promises the fallout, and if the promo is anything to go by, it involves a confrontation at the Quartermain estate, an emergency board meeting at GH, and what appears to be Jason making contact with someone very unexpected. We will be watching with our hands over our faces, as usual. General Hospital airs weekdays at 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Central on ABC. Catch full episodes on Hulu and the ABC. Stay tuned to ABC's General Hospital, weekdays. Check back for the latest GH spoilers, recaps, and breaking soap news.